If I had to list the most embarrassing MLB plays we have on tape, it would be tempting to throw out examples like the Milton Bradley forgetting there's only 2 outs and tossing the ball into the crowd example, or the entire Pirates team forgetting how the sport of baseball is played by allowing a runner to get into a pickle between first base and home plate. Heck, the play where Tommy John made 3 separate errors on 1 batted ball would be a contender too. But I don't think any one of these takes the cake for me. No. I instead would nominate this moment from back in 2022, when a player not only got thrown out at first base in a mind-numbingly stupid moment, but on one that was literally invited by himself immediately preceding. The Angels were facing the Astros with a 2-1 lead in the 5th inning, courtesy of an RBI double off the bat of Shohei Ohtani. With 2 outs, Taylor Ward strode to the plate and flipped a first-pitch breaking ball to right field, dropping it in on one big hop to Kyle Tucker. It was then, after the ball was gotten into second baseman Jose Altuve, that Ward started gesturing for the veteran to throw the ball to him at first, because he didn't believe there was anybody around him. But unfortunately for him, catcher Martin Maldonado had indeed went to back up the base, and went on to receive the throw from Altuve, putting a quick tag on the base runner. You can see by the look on Ward's face, he immediately knew this wasn't good, and it would later be confirmed with the help of replay review that he was tagged out before he had gotten back to the base. That's right, he had literally invited his own demise in a 1-run game, with his first base coach holding a decent portion of responsibility as well for not even paying attention to the fact that a different position player had snuck up right next to him. That is just completely unbelievable, and honestly, looks even worse in slow motion. But you know what makes it even more embarrassing? The Angels would not go on to score even a single additional run in this contest, seeing the game get tied in the bottom of that very frame, before eventually losing on a walk-off home run in the bottom of the 9th to Jeremy Pena. That meant that one of Anaheim's only potential rallies had been snuffed out courtesy of the most embarrassing play I've ever personally seen on a major league field, only to end up dropping the contest entirely to who would eventually be crowned as World Series champions by year's end. Talk about adding insult to injury.
Alright everybody, if you made it this far, I appreciate you watching, and if you did, consider checking out any of these other videos on your screen right now for other content just like this. Also, if you ever see anything you'd like to see me detail in the video, feel free to reach out to my email, basebpoet@gmail.com, and if I end up using your idea, I'll give you a shout out. Thanks for watching, have a great rest of your day.